I get very confused about how my brain works sometimes.
It don't
I
work.
could
It's
see
not.
not too much. Just kidding. Um, yeah, like sometimes I confuse myself, and so when they told me, I'm like, I'm trying to remember what conversation that was, and then I saw the video, and I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, I thought I was valid, like the way she
A
was.
dog. She's telling you she's a mommy, and a dog comes to mind.
Well,
Mamacita comes to mind,
well, if it was a dog, then I would have been right.
but it was not. It was a human baby.
Wait, what's the phrase in Get Rich or Die Trying?
Oh
If
my
I was
God.
right, you were right. Something, yeah, I don't know. If I was right, you
She's
were
crazy.
wrong. Something like that.
I was just living in Amaya's world. Like that's one thing about me is that I really do have a great relationship with myself to the point where I like hanging out by myself. I go on walks on my own. There was one moment when he caught me talking to myself one day. He like literally, and he was like, "Who are you talking to?" Like myself.
Yeah, I
It's
turned
super.
I turned the corner and she's talking. I look around, I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? And we
So
start
I was
dying
I
laughing.
was expressing my gratitude to the leaves, and I'm like, you know what? Thank you so much for being on Earth and providing oxygen. Like small things like that.
I don't think there was really a ringleader. I think honestly, at one point there was 20 people in a villa. You're naturally gonna go with who you feel most comfortable, and we were all new. It was Casa Boys. We usually stick with the Casa Boys. The OG boys stuck with the OG boys, and then after a while, like we all got super tight and close. And yeah, I think it was we became a family. Really, I don't think there was really too much clickiness at the beginning, of course, but everybody got super close after.
I remember I placed an order at one store for like 2 grand, and I was like, I shopped a lot, and for some reason it wasn't enough. I should have gotten more colors. I will say that I should have gotten more colors. I think I was like, oh my gosh, she loves black. I do love black, but like I should have gotten more colors. I packed 3 suitcases, a carry-on, and my tote bag.
Mine was like, they were hyping me up. They were like getting me pumped up to go out. They were like, I had an energy drink. I was, I was getting ready to go. And they were like, you're gonna kill this. Like, they're gonna be so surprised. And like, I was like, yeah, like this is gonna be amazing. And then just walking out, I completely blacked out.
Yeah.
Like I completely blacked out. And I was like, you know what? Screw it.
Kind of same experience, honestly. Except she went by herself, so it's probably more nerve-wracking. Jayla and I were like jumping up and down. We're like, all right, come on, we got this. Like, let's do it. And then I swear both, at least I know for a fact, I blacked out too. I was just, like, as I started walking, and the second everybody saw me, and we heard the whoas, it was like, I was like, here we go.
So Pepe was like the pancake maker of the house. He was like a pancake factory. So our dinners, like I guess our dinners were, because we had like meals outside of, like that weren't shown, but our dinners were like Pepe made pancakes, Taylor would make grilled cheese or like a breakfast sandwich, and we would just pig out on like, I ate so unhealthy. I thought I was gonna go in there and like be eating so good, working out every day. No, I was eating PB&Js. Like I made the PB&Js. I was the PB&J girl. Pepe made the pancakes, potato chips, avocado and toast, like the whole thing. It was so unhealthy, but so good. I miss it. I miss the food in there.
The schedule, like I didn't expect the schedule to be like, you know, we go a little bit of sleep, go a little bit of sleep, or like, okay, we had a challenge today, so now we can chill. Ariana pulls up. I'm like, bro, what? We're gonna do a challenge and a dumping and a recupping in the same day? So I only watched 3 episodes of last season, so I had no idea what to expect. So just maybe some of the challenges, I was like, we got to squirt milk in our mouths from a fake udder. Like it was half milk, half water, and then goddamn, we smelled like, I ain't gonna lie, we smelled so bad for like 2-3 hours. We were just like, you stink. No, you stink. Like yeah, it was all bad. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, we smelled like I ain't gonna lie. No, there's a million, like, bro, we'd rap battle before going out every night. When Charlie was there, bro, like we'd rap battle like 6 nights in a week. Or what the heck? Yeah, no, yeah, 6 nights in a week, and we'd like make basketball with pillows and towels. Like we'd be so creative. We'd play ping pong for hours. We'd like play soccer. We'd kick the soccer ball in different, like we'd make games out of nothing. So there was definitely a strong friendship, and like we all had, I don't say a lot of love, but like we were just all connected, doing a lot of creative things to pass time, and just like there was definitely like a brotherhood of all of us for sure. Like we definitely had a lot of fun.
The onion that was the best cook would probably be Pepe. No, not Pepe. Me for sure. I was whipping up all types of things: pancakes, waffles, eggs, I don't eat pork, but I would make bacon. What else I make? I make a mean toasty. A toasty is like an egg and cheese. You know what I mean? One of those. Yeah, probably me, Nick. Yeah, he don't need to be in the kitchen. That's why he don't. Every morning he didn't want to come cook because he can't cook. So yeah, for sure, Nick. The pillow fights. We used to have a pillow fight all the time. That was really fun, and it kind of made it feel like summer camp in a way. And we would just sometimes we would just all be delirious in there, and just cracking jokes and just laughing at the most random things. So I think like little things like that really stood out to me. Not having privacy when you needed it. I mean, there's a lot of people who are dirtier than others, but I did learn a lot about being in a shared space for sure. But I mean, growing up, like playing basketball, I'm always like sharing hotel rooms or sharing houses for college and stuff like that. So I was kind of used to it, but like I said, some people are dirtier than others.
I definitely have a lot of input with the looks, but it's a team effort. You know, from Emily Men, my stylist, we do fittings before I leave, and we're constantly sending each other inspo, and then she finds like the most amazing things. And then once we get here, we get the looks, then it's a collaboration with Carl and Crystal, my glam team. And then the on-set stylists who are sometimes sewing me into things or whatever. You know, Carl flew here with 70 pounds of hair, you know, so he's ready to go. And Crystal, we pull looks together, and then we kind of collaborate on what we think is the right glam for each look. And it's a really fun process, to be fair. You know, we really have a good time doing it. I am in the gym all the time, most every day, unless I'm in the villa, depending on what time I go in. I may or may not go to the gym, but the gym is very important. So I'm working out. I am drinking a lot of water, but not only water. I mean, I'm drinking coffee. Like right now, I got my coffee. And, you know, of course, it was my birthday and stuff, so I'm going to have some wine here and there. But I do try to keep things protein heavy. Well, we have After Sundays we shoot that on Fridays. And then out the week, depending on when I'm going in, you know, sometimes I go into the villa once that week, sometimes it's twice. So depending on how that works. And sometimes we don't know until maybe last minute. Sometimes we know a lot ahead of time. So it's a little bit of an ebb and flow there in terms of, you know, what can I do on a day off or what can I not do on a day off? But days off really are very chill. It's the gym, it's maybe the pool. Maybe if we all have the same day off, we can, you know, plan some sort of snorkeling adventure or go to a beach club or Seventh Heaven and really get to explore Fiji, because sometimes it feels like we're just going from here to the villa, and it's like, you know, we're in this most amazing, beautiful place, and of course we want to be able to experience everything here as well. So we try to fit it in when we can.
So I'm literally getting texts as we speak from the UK one, because that is being recorded right now. So I record that. This is all UK time. 12 in the afternoon till about 6 at night. I record the UK one. Maybe like 5 at night, and then I do like, you know, every day like that. My dad duties, my husband, I spend time with my wife, bit of dinner, bath times, bed times, that sort of drill. And then at 8:30, we start on the American one. We do that till 2:30 in the morning, and then I go to sleep, and then I'm up when the children, whenever the children decide they're up, I'm up, and then we make a coffee and we go again.